What's up, everybody? Mr. Played Out the Game here, back with another video for y'all today. And today we're gonna be talking about how Starfield is an unoptimized piece of garbage. So basically, what happened was that I decided to renew my Xbox Game Pass to play Starfield when it officially launched. Let's be real, Starfield officially launched in September 1st when everybody got early access. But this is when I got access to Starfield because I already made up my mind I wasn't gonna pay $70 for this game. And good thing I didn't pay $70 for this game because Starfield is an unoptimized piece of garbage. And let me explain why Starfield is an unoptimized piece of garbage. Everybody knows that Starfield, for one thing, ain't the most visually impressive game out there. You can see by other people's gameplay, even some trailers, that Starfield is not that good looking. So you think, okay, Starfield ain't that visually impressive of a game, and not all that good looking. So you know it probably ain't gonna have no problem playing on all PCs. There were you wrong. Starfield is probably the most anti-PC game out there to date, because Starfield, if you got anything above a beast of a rig, you ain't playing Starfield. You just not playing it. At least in my case. Let me give you a frame reference of my PC. Look, I don't got the most power PC, but my PC decent. It decent where it should be run a Bethesda game. It should be decent. Let me give you an idea what my computer is right now. My computer has an iCore 5. Like I said, it ain't the most powerful. I know there's way better CPUs than the iCore 5 by a long shot. The iCore 5 is not the most powerful piece to take out there, but iCore 5 should still have the power to run Starfield. And I got me a 3050 GPU. I only got no. Even people with 3090s in this game having problem running Starfield. So it ain't just a me issue. Other people is having problem running this game. Dude, I can't even get above 30 FPS. You know when you first get on the ship, right? Or you get to a part where you get to customize your character, right? And you're on a little ship. I kid you not. I cannot get over 30 FPS. It even get worse where my frame rate literally dips into the teens. I literally hit 11 FPS when I was in the ship, the starting area of the game. So I couldn't even play the game because the game was just a laggy mess. I was planning on getting my first impression on Starfield because I was like, okay, I'm gonna record this game and I'm gonna give my first thought on Starfield. I couldn't even do that. Cause you know why? My recording software and the game were going at the same time. So in my head, I was like, okay, probably just recording software. Probably can't record this game. I probably can play it, but I can't record it. It ain't that I can't record it. Even when I turned off the recording software, the game still was a stuttery, lagging mess. Starfield is probably one of the most unoptimized games I had ever played on my PC up to date. It's just crazy, man, how we are now paying $70 for optimized garbage. Is no reason why Starfield should not be running at least 100 FPS on all systems, on all capable systems. And my build is not garbage. My PC build is not garbage. Compared to other PCs, I say my PC is like mid-range. And keep in mind, this is when everything was low. I had everything on low settings across the board, and it still was a laggy, stuttery mess. Shoot, I even changed the resolution from 1440 to 1080, and it still solved zero of my problems. The game was still laggy, and it was still stuttering. Dude, I even went to other extremes where the game looked awful. I mean awful. And the game still running at 11 FPS. Starfield is not very well optimized. I ain't saying Starfield's a bad game, but I am saying this game is poorly optimized. And again, you know what Bethesda gonna do? It's like a trend with Bethesda games. Everybody know what's gonna happen with Starfield. The modding community gotta get together and fix Bethesda unoptimized piece of crap. because Starfield, for what it is now, in my opinion, is not very well good. It's not good. It's not good. It poorly optimized. Shoot, I can't even find a word to try to get what I'm saying because I'm just so frustrated that we are now paying $70 for a video game and they can't even be bothered to optimize it properly. Like, dude, this is a joke. Starfield had been hyped and they couldn't even get optimization right. Even though I know the game had like other issues, but by me watching like streamers and listening to reviews and stuff, I already know the game had like other problems. Ain't me trying to be like, oh, Starfield's a bad game. I think Starfield is a mediocre to good game, but I'm just saying I can't play it. Ain't because I can't play it because my build is crap. It's a poorly optimized game. The reason I can't play it because why in the world a game like I'm gonna bring up Doom Eternal made by Bethesda as well? Why is Doom Eternal so good? It optimized good, real good. Dude, you can run Doom Eternal on a potato and still play good. You cannot do that with Starfield, man. The only way you can be able to play Starfield if you got like a top of the line PC. But if you got like a mid-range to almost low-end PC, you ain't playing this game. You just ain't doing it. Because the game is just not gonna allow you to do it. Like I've said, I literally hit 11 FPS in the starting area of the game. That is unacceptable in the year 2023. Why games are so poorly optimized on PC, and even on the Xbox, where the game supposed to be the best way to play. The Xbox Series X, the X, not the S. I know people are like, oh, can it probably be the S that just struggling to run Starfield? No, the X. Xbox Series X can only run Starfield at 30 FPS. You cannot tell me this game is perfectly optimized when the Xbox Series X it can't run this game at 60. It clear to me that Bethesda is not. You know what? I don't even give them a pad because they got Microsoft money, man. Okay, you can say, oh, Kendrick, they probably didn't have the resources, which is bullshit. If they didn't have Microsoft money, they still been able to make a good game. But dude, they got Microsoft money, man. You know what you can do with Microsoft money? It's inexcusable that Starfield isn't the way it is. Especially optimization wise. Like I said, I can't get my full opinion on the game because I just can't play it. Because of the unoptimized mess. Because of the unoptimized game. So yeah, I just had to make a little rant about that. It was gonna be a little bit of short video. This thing already hit the 8-minute mark because I had a lot to say, and I just think it's inexcusable, man, that we have a game in the year 2023 and we still getting subpar optimization. So, Mr. Play, Dr. with another video. See y'all next time. Peace.